Is this thing on?
Welcome back everybody to another Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode with TechnoJock. At the end of last episode, if you recall, I discussed doing something about clearing out our new base area, and I have the bits and bobs I require in the crafting table in front of me. So, we are making ourselves a turtle. The advanced turtle from Computercraft is not for the faint of heart. This recipe has been changed quite considerably. So most notably, you'll need one of each of the diamond tools. You need a golden chipset, a overclocker upgrade, which is a pain to make, and you need reinforced wheels, which are fairly expensive in terms of resources. They require a reinforced metal, which requires stabilized metal, which requires these refined hardeners, which requires this raw hardener, which requires diamonds and obsidian to make 2 of, and you obviously need a fair bit of it to make all of this stuff. But you do get 5 stabilized metal out of it, and you'll need 1 for this recipe. So that's nice. The overclocker upgrade required us to make a macerator, because this stuff is made from, actually I don't think there's a way of showing you, but it's made from lapis lazuli, which is macerated down to make lapis lazuli dust. And then you add in water in a fluid solid canning machine. So I needed to make myself a macerator and a fluid solid canning machine, which we have over here now, adding to the ridiculous spaghetti mess that we have in here. Oops, I did not want to do that. Well, thankfully that's not too bad to pick up again. So we've got the bits and bobs in here that we need. So we made the coolant cells, we need 3 of them to make 2 overclocker upgrades. So we've got 2 of them, that's fine. But we now have an advanced mining, we've got an advanced turtle. We need to make an advanced mining turtle. So I'm going to need 3 more of our diamonds, which we're getting quite low on. Obviously we're about to start mining, so hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue. 2 sticks. I think this is the way to do it, but we may actually need to get the turtle to equip this itself by putting it in the thing. Yeah, I think we need to actually give the turtle the diamond pickaxe and tell it to equip that. But we will go and have a look. So I'm going to sleep now, then we'll head over to the area, and we will need, actually before we head over, we're going to need something to put all the stuff into that we are going to be digging up. So I'm going to make myself some sort of nice big chest. We've got, oh well, that's quite cool. We're going to want a diamond chest, I think, to start putting stuff into. We're going to have to pipe out of it, because, obsidian chest, yeah, I think we're going to need a diamond chest, because by the time we get piping stuff out of into barrels, we're going to need a lot of buffer storage. We're going to need a bunch of barrels, but we're going to need this, and these are not bad. So I can make an iron chest, then up to gold chest. Yeah, iron chest is just chest and plates. We have that. I'm going to need gold plates as well. So I've got, if I make 8 of those, and then I need 8 of those, and then that'll be, I'll put these in to do in here. Rolling, get going. Let's make our iron chest at least. That, and then we'll need 2 diamonds and 6 glass. Oh, we've got 6 glass, 2 diamonds. Ooh, we're getting close. And whilst I remember, I wanted to put this double compressed cobblestone in here. There's a good reason for that, which we will get to later on. In fact, we'll get to it now. We are going to be A, we need to make our own smeltery over at our base, and B, I'm wanting to build my base out of something that looks cool, and I'm going to be using seared stone for it. If we have a look, seared stone. This stuff I think looks pretty nice. We can make bricks and things out of it as well. That's pretty cool. Chiseled seared stone bricks look pretty sweet because they've got the normal stone on the top, but they've got brick texture on the side. That might be quite nice for certain areas. So the large areas of superstructure are going to be made from seared brick, I think. And if we do that, like that, that like that, and that like that. Perfect. So we're going to want that. Then we're going to want quite a lot of barrels. What kind of barrels do we want? Let's take that out of there. I remembered I had them sitting in there doing nothing, and I'll take that out of there as well. So we can make ourselves, we're going to need a barrel for dirt, a barrel for sand because we're in a desert, sandstone, normal stone, limestone, diorite and granite, and what else are we going to need? Gravel, yeah, and one more. Let's just take all of those, and yeah, that should do us just now. Now, do I have other stuff? Other stuff. I've got these item ducts. I've got filters, but I need to make servos. So, servo. These things. I'm going to want a reasonable one. Reinforced one would be good. Hardened glass. Actually, don't need it. Invar, redstone, and glass. And let's get some Invar. 2, 3, Invar. Oh, that's the seared stone I'm wanting to use. That stuff. So I think it looks quite nice. So Invar, I've got the glass, I've got redstone. Take these, put them there. Invar nuggets we'll need there and there. Redstone there and glass. Is that not how you make a servo? I'm almost certain that's how I was told I could make a servo. Oh, iron nuggets. Well, that makes that easier. Boop, boop. I thought it was all going to be the one metal. Apparently not. Right, so we've got 6 of those. We've got lots of barrels, but we can probably set them up somehow sensibly. We've got that. I'll need a bucket. Yes, I've got a bucket. I'll take some coal. I might need a bucket. Actually, use the charcoal to refuel it. That should be okay. I think we're ready to go. Shall we head over? Let's go over to our new home. You'll see some of the things that I found on the way to when I was searching for my new home. And we've got our witch farm as well. That's the one that Stalker set up, which is pretty cool. But we'll have a look at that in a bit. So, let's have a look. I'm wanting to have this laid out in a specific way. Let's have a look. I would quite like it if we had a kind of a view of this area. if we looked out into it, but I want to start us kind of here. Let's say that that's going to be one of the inside edges, and this is going to be one of the inside edges. So it's going to be in this chunk. The main bit of the base is going to be in this chunk here. Okay, so it's going to be a nice big tower, so we're going to have a view out over there, and eventually this is going to be into this chunk and this chunk, and it's going to be in a kind of a plus shape, if you get what I mean. My backpack is still back at the base. So I want to set down the turtle there. Yep. And we want to put the chest there. Now I want to label set miner. Yep. There we go. So that means if we do any changes to this, or refuel it or something like that, if it's got a label set to it, then it'll remember its settings. If you don't do that and you pick it up, then you will lose all your settings and stuff. So that's not good. Refuel. Refuel all. There we go. So it has taken the charcoal that we put there. We could have put a lava bucket there as well. You would keep the bucket, but it would take the lava, and that would do it as well. But I think if we just go excavate, excavate, and then put 16, because it's going to do a chunk size, 16 by 16, it's going to go and do it. So let's have a look and see what he's going to go and do. Obviously at that level there's not an awful lot for him to do. He's checking it out. So he's just toddling along at the moment, so that's fine. Hopefully he'll have plenty of fuel to do what he needs to do. Should maybe have put in more fuel, but hey ho. So he's just going to go back and forward at the moment until he gets to the far side. Let's skip to that point, I think. Right, I thought I'd come back at this point because it is doing stuff. It did come back to the start and then just stop, and I discovered because I hadn't given it that pickaxe. So now that I did, and I'll show you how I did that when it comes back at some point. Don't think I can. Well, I didn't really mean to do that. Don't know if I can enter it. There we go. I went into the Lua and did that turtle.equip right with open and close brackets, and that put the pickaxe into its right hand, if you will. So that's the one that it's using, because it stopped when it came back here, because it couldn't move down, because it couldn't break the block, because it didn't have a pickaxe. So it has done that, and I've also set up this. So it's just got exporting from this into these chests here. Now, obviously, I need to set up these chests. So that's going to be sand, so it will now export sand. I've locked them all as well, so it's not going to empty everything out without doing anything. Sorry, the cat's making a noise in the background, that's why I'm a little bit distracted. So there we go, we've got that. We can take those out, put them back into our DevNull, like that. Perfect. And also put that in there. So we've got those covered, and as it picks up other things, we'll get them covered as well. Let's go grab ourselves some of this. sandstone to put in there as well. There we go, see? There he goes, doing his stuff. Sandstone, brilliant. So again, I shall come back in a little bit once he's done some more things. Oh, look at him go. Very happy about this. See you on the other side. Right, so we're back in base. The turtle is doing its business without us there to babysit it, so that's fine. And I am thinking about moving day, and primarily I'm wanting to make a dolly. At least one dolly, probably more. And the recipe has changed quite considerably because it can be used for not only shifting the chests and things, but it has been discovered that it can be used for moving the Industrial Craft 2 machines, which, if you know your Industrial Craft 2, normally require you to make a wrench or an electric wrench, which, well, the electric wrench can be put in lossless mode and you don't have any problems with that, but the wrench has a 20% chance to actually break the machine, and all you get back is the machine block, which, as you can understand, would be a little bit of a pain. So we, however, can use the dolly. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's not the end of the world. So what we can do is we can make a few of them. I'm going to make 4 because I've got 4 reinforced metal left, which just seems sensible to me. I'm going to get rid of these Invar nuggets actually whilst I remember before I do anything else. So let's do that. Let's get some iron. Do we not have any iron? No, we do not appear to. Let's go and remedy that. Let's get this put into here. No, let's put this into here. Oh, we do have iron there. Right, okay. That will make life easier. Let's get... that should... yeah, that'll be enough. Let's make those wheels then. So, 4 sets of wheels. We need 4 better barrels, and we'll need 8 pressure plates, so we'll need more iron. Well, thankfully that's cooking up. Not that. That. I will remember where my stuff is, just in time for me to move it, I'm sure. And we'll need these barrels as well. Let's get those, so we'll get, hopefully, right, that's 1. Can I use these? Can I? No, I can't. Okay, I need to chop up some wood. Let's go sleep quickly and then we'll chop up some wood outside. And oh, there is a creeper out here. Ah, he's miles away, that's fine. Get some wood for this. Like thus. There we go. I can't believe how handy those things are. And we're good to go again. So, moving day is not going to be for a while because we need to get 4 of those. Yeah, we need to get a bunch of stuff before we're nearly ready to move. I don't need those. And we need some sticks. Let's take those. Put that there. Wait to pressure plate. Yeah, because we're making. Ah, but no, we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. So we can go like that with those, that with those, that with those. Where did those sticks go? I have them in my hand. And like that. And we can make 4 dollies. Excellent. So that will give us plenty of ability to move stuff around. Other things I would quite like to get would be a golden bag of holding. So that would be handy, 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 because we need diamonds though. We've got gold. We can get wool. Yeah, we can make wool from the string that we've got. Diamond. I have enough there. 1 diamond for that. I need a bunch of gold. What is it? Is it a block of gold and 2 gold? Yeah. So 1 block of gold. How's our string situation? Not a huge amount of string, but yeah, we do need some more. That's fine because we have industrial hemp out here. So we can go down here and then down here, and we've got lots of industrial hemp. And I think, is it shapeless? Yes, it is. We can do that, and then that, and we've got some wool. Hurrah! Whilst I remember, a little bit of maintenance. Ooh, got an extra seed. Superb. Let's pop it there. And these ones, like that. Just the 1 egg. Bye bye. So we've got the string and wool. We're able to make this golden bag of holding, which will be great. So we need that in the corners. We need a chest, because of course we do. Like that. So chest in the middle, golden block, that on either side, diamond there, wool round the sides, 1 golden bag of holding. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it at the moment. Rid of those. And rid of those. Rid of that as well. And we should really do something with that shortly, but not right away. Can't get rid of that just now. In there, we'll put it in there. And that's another 4 of those. So we're looking good. I would quite like to be able to make some more Enderian things and get that hammer and excavator that I really wanted the last episode. Let me see if I can go and find... I do have ferrous, right? Now, we've got the augment in that pulverizer through here that gives us a little bit more secondary stuff. Now let's have a look and see the stabilized frame. Now that was the golden chipset and the pyrithium dust. Now we couldn't do that before, but we can now. We've got the stuff, and the cryothium dust again, we could do that. Let's see what we need for that. Now we need a diamond chipset. Let's see. Not diamond. Yeah, we'll need a diamond chipset and a golden chipset. Let's... Oh, we've got 1 diamond left as well. So 1 diamond and 1 gold, and then 2 redstone. Oh. Let's hop in here and let's take those off. We're going to do diamond, that, and that, and that. There we go. So it'll make the golden one just now, it'll make the diamond one after that, it'll pop them into that chest, and we will be good to go. This has still got cake, it's draining that, and it's going there, and that's good. We're pretty much cooking on gas. I could do with some more lasers, but it's not the end of the world at the moment. I think that's not too bad. We're cooking on gas there. Cooking on lasers. So we need pyrithium dust, which we've already made. Where is it? Did I use it all up? I think I made it. Well, we've got one there, but we need another one. So we need that sulfur, coal, blaze powder, and electrotine. Well, and then for the cryothium dust, we need niter or saltpeter. I can do snowballs, electrotine. And that only makes one, does it? That says it only makes one. I'm pretty sure it makes two. We'll make for two. We'll get enough for two. So I need 4 sulfur then, and 4 electrotine. I need 1, 2, 3, and 4, because we'll need for making not the pyrithium dust, but this stuff. So we need 2, because blaze powder is 2 redstone into snowballs. Okay, let's go get some snowballs. I happen to know that there are some over in the storage area, because there was a snowy area before. So we'll need for 2. Yeah, that'll work. Something over here is messing with my frame rate, and I do not know what it is. Now, fluid transposer, we want to put those into there, and we want, I'm pretty sure that 2 does into 1. Yep. So we need the other 2 into there. We'll make another blaze powder. Done. Excellent. Now, we've got the sulfur. We don't have coal powder, but we will in a minute. Or will I? Where's all my coal gone? Did I pulverize it all? I've got that. I must have done. I've got plenty sulfur. I need to get coal powder for making this, don't I? Coal dust, pulverized coal. Has to be coal, can't be charcoal. Okay, let me go off and get some coal. It'll take me 2 minutes, I'm sure, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, we've got all the things that we need for this, and we've got our rock wool from the previous slag that we made. We can make our 2 augments for this. Toddle over here to this. And we don't need the integrated servo mechanism, and we don't need the modular framework at this time. We will want them later on. So let's put in the other 2 augments and pop in our ferrous ore, and we should hopefully get a much better chance now of getting shiny. Please be really nice if we got some shiny. Where is it putting it? It might be putting it out somewhere. Hope not. Oh, that's harsh. 4 gone and still nothing. 81%. Requires a resonant machine. Requires. Oh, wow. Oh, that's harsh. Okay then. Let's see what we can do about. Let's have a look at pulverizer. Pulverizers. Let's have a look and see the recipes. We can upgrade them. So we've got the hardened, reinforced, and resonant. Now we have got inderium, and we've got silver. Let's do that then, because that's. I wish I'd noticed that before. Just goes to show RTFM should have been. Even in that one's required hardened, then reinforced, and resonant. So let's make the resonant machine quickly. We need to make the resonant machine. From the basic, we go electrum gear, signalum gear, hardened glass. We've got Invar, that's fine. We've got Electrum, we can make that gear. Signalum we can make. Hardened glass we can make. And then Enderium we have. Let us very quickly go and make Signalum and Electrum gears. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for that. That Enderium blend will melt down in there as well, and we need to make Signalum. Now Signalum is made from Signalum blend, which is silver, copper, and redstone. So we need 3 copper, 1 silver, and we need a bucket of redstone, which will be 10 redstone. Like that. Let's go 10 redstone in there, put the bucket in there. Any moment now, let's put the other stuff into the smeltery to melt down. And is the gear cast there? The gear cast is there, and that's off, so it will automatically make gears of stuff that's in there. Our seared stone has melted down and made 91 blocks. I'm going to make another hopper and chest thing here, and I will shift, or I'll make another redstone clock and have that going out for that. So we've got plenty of blocks of that. That should be done up in just a moment. And I think what I will do is I shall see you the next time once I get all this sorted out. So by that point I'll have the seared blocks. I should have my resonant machine and be making shiny. And we should have a gigantic yawning pit into the desert that our turtle has made. So until the next time, it's a ta-ta for me and I have a funs for you. Bye-bye.